everybody, this is Kevin, and welcome back to another anime review. And today I'm going to be continuing my JoJo's Bizarre Adventure review series with a slight detour before I get to part 5. And that is going to be the 4-episode OVA series, Thus Spoke Rohan Kishibe, which takes place after part 4, following the titular character, Rohan Kishibe, as he comes up with more stories, more bizarre stories, I should say, for his manga series. And this initially released, I have conflicting dates here on the wiki page, but it says it initially released on September 20th, 2017, but then under it, it says December 18th, 2021 in parentheses. And I think the reason why is because it's on Netflix, so maybe it dropped on Netflix in 2017, but it got a TV release in Japan in 2021 to maybe promote Stone Ocean, because that's right around when Stone Ocean came out. And there is a Blu-ray and DVD in Japan, but there is not one in the West, as it's on Netflix, so, you know, they'll probably never release it physically. And like I said, you can watch it there, or you can watch it where I watched it, if you know what I mean. So, we gotta address the elephant in the room, and this being a series that stars Rohan Kishibe, if you place the dates around, you know that Rohan was voiced by Vic Mignogna in part 4. However, in this OVA series, he is replaced by a man named Landon McDonald. And I gotta be honest with you, if I didn't look this up and know that there was a different voice actor, I would have assumed it was Vic Mignogna. The guy did a great job as replicating Vic's voice, as good a job as you can do. But it's just a shame that we have to continue with this cancel culture bullshit and replace one of the best voice actors in the industry, if I say so myself. But, you know, that's the state of affairs. So, Landon McDonald voices Rohan Kishibe. We also have returning voice actors, such as Zach Aguilar, voicing Koichi Hirose, Jalen K. Castle as Okuyasa Nijimura, and Faye Mata as Yukiko Yamagishi. And then there's just one-off characters, which I don't really think it's worth mentioning all the characters' names because there's quite a few of them. There's Susie Young, who voices Nina in Star Ocean. Stephen Fu, I think Stephen Fu voices a character in part 6, if I'm not mistaken. And then, last but not least, Crispin Freeman, who voices the Confessor in the first episode. And hearing Crispin Freeman in JoJo's, I'm just thinking, why the fuck couldn't he have been a main character? Like, Crispin Freeman, absolute legend, who voiced Alucard, of course, in Hellsing, Holland in Eureka 7, he's been in a bunch of video games, Kirei Kotomine, I believe, in Fate Zero. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, what the hell? Why couldn't you give Crispin Freeman a bigger role? But anyway, it's just like 4 24-minute episodes following Rohan as an insane adventures. We have At the Confessional. What's the other episode's name? Mutsukabe Hill, Millionaire Village, and The Run. And they're all as insane as the next one. It's kind of hard for me to really cover it all without showing the screenshots. I think I'll just go right there. We have characters with the crazy-ass hairdos, bizarre adventures. They're all good. In my opinion, though, The Run is probably the best one, where Rohan is going up against this roid rage dude, and it's like, holy fucking shit. But if you enjoyed part 4 and you liked Rohan Kishibe, definitely give this a watch. I enjoyed watching it, and it's classic JoJo's. What more could you want? So they're named weird, because I think these were all like chapters in the manga way back when. But this is the order when you watch it. This is the first episode, it says episode 16. This is the second episode, which says episode 2. This is the third episode, which says episode 5. And this is the fourth episode, which says episode 9. So, I don't know. That's the order to watch them in, though. At least that's how I watched them. So this one starts off with the Confessor, right? Voiced by Crispin Freeman. Who, this vagabond was asking for food, and he said, you know, you gotta carry this corn, and then he collapsed and died, and the vagabond came back and haunted him, and then went after his daughter and like killed his daughter and fucked up shit. But I wanted to point out the hairdo, like what the fuck? Which JoJo has always had the crazy-ass hairdos. And yeah, the episode starts with Koichi and Rohan and all them gathered around the table. You know, he's talking about his latest story. I love Rohan, man. He's great. So, yeah. I mean, what more can you really say? That's why it's difficult, because there's only 4 episodes. What am I just going to recap the whole thing? So I just figure I'll show you some screenshots. And just, I mean, it's all worth watching. So you get the crazy shit going on. And then he has his daughter, right, who gets possessed by the demon, starts attacking him, chokes him, rips his neck out. You know, it's just like the demon tongue. Oh my god, man, this is some crazy shit. So, you know, she gets possessed, and then he eventually dies. And that's the thing, because it starts with Rohan, and then he's there at the church or whatever, and he sees him confessing, and he loses his head, and it's like, Jesus Christ. So at the end, just look at this. Oh, Rohan's like, oh my god, what am I dealing with here? So Okuyasa's like, that's really scary, man. And I don't know what happened to Yukiko. She looks weird here. But that's the first one. This was probably my, well, no, the third one's my least favorite. This one was pretty fucked up too. So this one was this chick was seeing she's gonna have like an arranged marriage or whatever, and she's seeing this other dude, and her father's knocking on the door, you know, because got her husband to be, her fiance, I guess, and she's trying to hide the boyfriend, and then he hits his head and he starts bleeding. He won't stop bleeding, and then she's like hiding him in the attic. She's like drinking his blood. Again, some fucked up shit here. So here's Rohan. Look how fast he's doing. Heaven's door. All right, that's his stand. So this is the chick, right? So we get some more like some bloody fan service stuff, I guess. And that's the like, oh shit, he's dead, and she's got to hide the body. I think they played off this too because he's black, right? So it's like, oh no, we can't have her marrying the black guy. So she hides it. She hits him. Oh yeah, he hits his head on the fucking golf club. And she's, oh no, what do I do? So she's dragging him. Fucking dragging him away. Yeah, that's why she's in her panties here. She takes off her dress, tries to stop the bleeding. He keeps bleeding everywhere. And then the fiance's here, like, oh darling, let me in. Oh, just a minute. And oh yeah, look. She's got the head up there, hiding. And then when he leaves, because he won't stop bleeding, she starts drinking his fucking blood. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? So she's got him hiding away. And then Rohan sees her and is like, Heaven's door, what is the meaning of this? And figures it out. Is like, holy shit, there's some fucked up shit going on in that house. And again, they're all like, I don't believe these stories, man. So this is the next one. That they go to this other house, and they got to have proper manners. Rohan goes with this chick. She's from like the manga company. Maybe they name dropped Shueisha. This one was kind of uneventful in my, you know, for all 4 of them, this was my least favorite. But you know, it's just some more crazy shit. We got a cool pose of Rohan at least. Right. So that's that. And then this one was fantastic. The Run. Where there's this crazy bodybuilder who has like the spirit of Hermes. And his girlfriend is like, why'd you buy it? Because he's doing workout at the gym. And he's doing personal training with this guy. And his personal training free trial, I think, runs out. So he buys a treadmill. And his girlfriend's, what are you doing with a treadmill in our house? I need to get peak fitness, babe. What are you doing? And he's doing, look at him, he's doing jump rope. He's like, what are you doing in my house? So, you know, yeah, he orders more shit. More workout equipment. And then he sees that Rohan is working out too, and he wants to race him in the treadmill. So they do that, and like as he's running, he gets Hermes wings in his back. Oh my god, this episode was crazy. He's running backwards. This episode is absolutely crazy. And then he runs so fast, he fucking flies out the window. So, these are just like side story episodes. I had fun watching it. Again, if you like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you can get enjoyment out of it as well. It's on Netflix, only 4 episodes, so I'd say give it a watch if you've watched everything else up until this point. Otherwise, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And stay tuned next week when I begin reviewing Part 5, Golden Wind, which will be split into 2 episodes as well because there's 2 Blu-rays. I think there's 38 episodes. Either 38 or 39. So, stay tuned for that. So, thanks, guys. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Peace out.